Well, Simon, here answer questions. Let's make sure everything is working. So we have the actor strike might happen. And it's going to be we'll see. I think it's Pacific time, midnight. Um, anyway, that'll be a good thing though. So anyway, all right, going. All right, thank you for posting your questions. All right, Pamela, are any messages for me? It's like a golden light that you were tapping into. It's coming into from your astral. It's giving more significance of who's around you. It just bringing a more of a. I don't know, it feels like you have like a leadership position in the higher realms. Any messages from Yeshua? Well, he's helped you learn to forgive yourself. It's been kind of rough from many lifetimes of uh, feeling not important. You could say. Carol, any messages for me? Just focus on what you want to accomplish, what you want to attract. Yeah, it's like you have almost like the power to do anything. So it's just good to continue goodwill and keep on attracting the right vibration. Any messages from me from my angelic self? Just keep believing in yourself. You're not always doing that. Rachel, I noticed Joey has side effects after being being marijuana, bringing out marijuana edibles or drinking Red Bull. He denies it makes him more rage and aggressive. These are benevolent beings stuck to him or happen to have multiple personalities. Um, well, obviously, he's going through a downer energy. Red Bull just has chemicals in it. So, I mean, he does have help, but he's not helping himself. So they have to let him make this decision now. So all the stuff he's doing to himself is bringing in multiple versions of himself. I don't think they're always great either. Seems, yeah, he is. Anyway, it's something he has to go through. I called on Archangel Michael when I received some hits. He seemed to shield me. Does Archangel Michael have a message? Uh, yeah. I mean, he just, I guess you say brought in some of his pixie dust to help it, but sometimes you're getting over your head. Just mind your thoughts, mind what you're getting into. Yeah, I mean, you can protect yourself. It's okay to call on him, but he knows you can protect yourself though. And any messages from Jesus? Yeah, don't rely too much on his energy. Focus on yourself and your own power. Question 2. A couple of days ago, I dreamed of Pamela Anderson. I was in her house and party. What was the meaning behind this dream? Well, you knew her in a previous lifetime, so that was an astral connection. That was really happening. I mean, it feels like there's an astral event like that, but also it's like another timeline. Gundium, any messages from Prime Creator about this idea I got as if I had come to understand how this reality works and to understand what people are going through at this vibrational level as someone comes to see living conditions of people. Well, I see a version of it, yeah. There's many other versions of it, but yeah, you did see a version of it though. Any messages from Fire Self? Yeah, just clearing out past life energies, and as you can see, there's a lot of them. So you just spend this life focusing more on yourself. Yeah, kind of like a life of a monk, you can say. Uh, Jane, tomorrow I receive the Cosmic Tower, which Is a scalar engine device with any messages? Let's see. Is there anything out there I can look at? Interesting. Well, you realize your energy goes through it, so I don't know. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, that's different. You should have a lot of fun with it. Let's put it that way. Interesting. It's good that you're experimenting with this type of stuff, though. Any messages from higher self? Yeah, you're bringing more of a grounding energy, and of course, you're connecting more to the astral plane. So, just you're on the right track. Just keep having fun. That's the main thing. Just keep enjoying your time, what you're doing. Michaela, what's causing the tension in my left eye? I can work on healing this. I was reading a book on radionics, and it showed chakra points under the left eye. Or just eye drops. I'm not sure if that's gonna left eye and jaw. Whoa. Yeah, it feels like an infection. Do any remedy that comes to mind. Obviously, be careful. Um, or take like you know, an ibuprofen or something that might help clear it. Something like that. Yeah, just pain reliever. Something around those lines. I know you probably don't want to do it. Sometimes I have to do what you don't want to do to make it to fix it. What am I feeling discordance recently lately from my dad? I've been trying to have a good relationship with them. We spoke about our private session in 2001. My sister still refused to have contact with them. Why does it feel like that there's an issue if I stand on my own power? So we could call my energy back to myself, but nothing changed. Yeah, he asked if I'm avoiding him. I think this is why I have suppressed energy. Well, it looks like you're going to have to get away from him eventually. He's just too toxic, like a reptilian energy. Like you've done everything you can, it feels like. And he has not decided to bring a higher frequency. And yeah, where your sister's making the right choice. And you're going to just do what you can right now. Well, it's something you had to test out. You had to see for yourself. So yeah, you're going to have to do what you have to do, though. No, that's good at what you're doing, though. But yeah, you're gonna have to build a boundary there. Gerard, sometimes I have really negative thoughts, and I don't know why. I've been thinking, is it not to let them get to me, not to attach to them? Yeah, yeah, you can rest also. Yeah, it's you send it back to them. You bring light, call in the angels, you bring light energy to clear them. It's a test, basically. Yeah, it's a dark entity. So just clear it out the best of just do everything you can to bring in your light. Sea salt bath is good. Clear out your frequencies. You can always take a shower if you want. That might help. Um, when I was a kid, I used to pretend to be all these bizarre characters for fun. My friends and brother. After doing it again with my friends, I started to remember it all a bit. Not much info, but I was looking back to see interesting messages. No, yeah, it's all part of your fractal self. All those characters are playing. I mean, sometimes those characters are just fun, and some of them are part of your past life. So, yeah, some of them are, connected to you. So, yeah, it's just fond memories of being on other planets. Moses, can Spirit tell me if my wife would need chemo to get rid of her cancer? it won't be necessary. I would do anything you can that the doctor, because she might not live. Uh, do what the doctor recommends. Of course, do whatever you want, but because the doctors are used to this, if you don't do anything, she probably won't survive. So, yeah, it's good to really move on it, whatever you need to do, whatever the doctor recommends. Let's put it that way. Can Spirit advise this and necessary to remove her ovaries? She has a slight chance to get cancer there one day, but there are some disadvantages if she does. If they're okay, it should be all right. It's just wherever else she has cancer, she needs to deal with. No, I think her ovaries are all right. You know, but she's probably gonna have to get checkups on cancer in the future. But first, she has to get rid of this. So, yeah, we asked my spirit guide Eric if he thinks I can connect with him better through meditation or automatic writing. I do think I'm ready to get a clear message from him. Automatic writing is a good idea. Just clear your energies out and call in the angels. And you can do meditation too, but I feel like automatic writing will work better. He asked my spirit guide why I always fall asleep when I meditate, no matter what time of day. And I can stay awake. I mean, you're like a cat. And you have something a lot of people wish they had. So a lot of people can't sleep. You just have this ability. Yeah, you're just like a cat and a dog. You just lay down and go to sleep. So, it's just the way you're designed. I don't think there's any way around it, really. I mean, you can just meditate during the day. I mean, like you're like at work or something and just connect to spirit. And just trust your intuition. Miguel, I keep seeing this number is 444 and 111. Any messages? Just as usual, you're aligned to your path. There is a change coming, not a negative one, but some kind of change is on its way. Any messages from upcoming trip to Mexico? Just do everything you can to be safe. And I think you already know what to do, but yeah, just do anything you need to do there. Lucas, any messages regarding my energies lately? Oh, it feels like you're just tired because your astral connections. That's from reptilian energies. I mean, they've been tiring you out, but overall, you're in good spirit overall. Any messages? Any messages regarding my psychic abilities I might be aware of? Just your intuition. Well, I feel like you're protecting a lot of your abilities. That's what the reptilians want. So just use what. Yeah, nothing to be really aware of, but just you have your blocks up to protect yourself. Not a bad thing. Donna, recently myself and my husband saw a white object trailing nearby an aircraft refueler as it was refueling in the air. Was it a UFO? Yes, for sure. Hmm. You don't see those very often. At least the fueling in the air, and then the UFO shows up. I think the UFO is just making sure all was going to be well there. Are my wards intact? Or I don't know what that means. This week we had an incident where a cop drove through our fence and suspect threw drugs and bullet magazines into the backyard. Whoa. I feel like my guards are so good. Incident was no, yeah, it is protect your energy. No, that was a definitely attack on your frequency though. So I guess you're getting somewhere. If that happened after the UFO thing, it says a lot. There's change coming. Doesn't mean the aliens are gonna be landing, but there's major change on its way. That's why. Just clear your energies. Crystal, do I get the sea container this month that my friend has promised me? I would say yes, but it's 50-50 though. So yes, but no. I mean, he's going to send it to you, yes. We'll get it before the end of the month is another story. Let's put it that way. Is there coming buyer for my apartment this month? Maybe more like next month. This month is a local. I mean, just keep working towards it. It can happen. There's not a clear timeline really, but just keep focusing on it. Chris, why I have not found any girlfriend yet? Do I have some blockages? Well, it's just that your energy is so much different. A lot of them are at a low frequency, so you have to focus on someone at your same frequency. You know, you'll find her eventually. You might have to travel around a little bit. Just keep out in the real world. If I focus on one point for a long time, then reality shifts and the object seems different. How can I train myself more about this ability to see? I don't know. You just there's some limitations there. Yeah, just keep focusing on what you're doing there and see where you go. It basically, there's only so far I can go with that, though. Yeah, just keep exploring with what you're doing now. It's not really saying a whole lot there. You just gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot on that one. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll just know through your intuition. 1 to 11, what I've been doing in astral. I just see a lot of animals, helping protect them, physically here to the astral plane. My daughter Angie, meet her soulmate anytime soon. Well, she just needs to keep being social, just socialize the best of her ability. It's always dating apps, you never know. It's different for a female. A female can get somewhere better than a guy. That's up to her. Maybe that's up to her on that one though. Jess, what insight does my higher self have for me about my partner finding an apartment soon? The one we applied for didn't accept based on credit. I don't know. Yeah, just gotta keep. Well, just that apartment was the right one. That's all. I mean, yeah, this is part of your relationship going too fast too. So you might just keep getting rejected because you're jumping a little bit too quickly in some things, as you know. So yeah, just keep looking though. You're on the right path though. What message this guidance does my Raphael have on my health? I mean, because this relationship's kind of turbulent, it's causing some difficulties, but you're on the right path. You just keep, you're like standing more your ground, it seems, which is good. Vasco, any messages regarding my health? Just saying anxiety. Vitamin C is good and rest. Any messages from higher self? Just let go of anything in the past. Just cut cords from the past. There's too many energy cord healing that should help you get some energy back. And the world's going some weird phases too. You're probably feeling up to new timelines that are coming in. Just be aware of that. All right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions and have a good night. Blessings.